Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. This morning, it's going to be a big morning. We have CPI and unemployment gains is probably going to, let me refresh the time. This is probably going to be out before you see this video. So just pay attention to the levels and whatnot. But going on, we also have natural gas storage, a couple Fed speakers, and then we got a bond auction midday, and then federal budget bouncing. What's probably going to affect us the most is going to be CPI pre-market. If it comes in line or comes in lower, the market is probably going to continue to move up. If this ends up higher, like if this ends up above 3.3, hey, the market is probably coming down. And yeah, so be on the lookout for that. And then today we actually do have some earnings. We have Pepsi pre-market, so that could be on the table for earnings. Delta, it doesn't say whether it's pre or post. If you want to play any bank earnings or anything, we have some bank earnings pre-market tomorrow. All right, going on. Taking a look at QQQ, this is a bull flag if I've ever seen anything. So it looks like we have formed support for now right here at this 502.70 level. And let's drop down to a lower time frame. I'm going to continue this trend line out. We'll see if it respects this trend line, but there is this trend line that I drew on the 1 hour. So right now, this is what we're looking at on the QQQ. On the 4 hour, there is a demand zone up here around this 498.50 level. Going on looking at the SPY, a similar pattern to the QQQ. They're both pretty much at all-time highs. SPY doesn't look like it's fully formed a support. It looks like it's coming down, so I'm not going to really say there's a support level on the SPY yet. Or if there was a support, let's say there was support right here at pretty much 561, but now it kind of broke below it. So we'll kind of see how that does. Could have a pullback if you use a Fibonacci, potentially could pull back to like 559.25, but we'll have to see with that. But yeah, there is a demand zone right here at 197.74. Yeah, just be on the lookout, watch and see how this moves. Going on, looking at Tesla. Tesla is once again in this trading range. It's kind of poked out. Poked above, poked below, but right now it is just flagging between this range. It's not exactly respecting the trend line. I tried to draw one yesterday. It does not look like it's respecting that one yet. So I'm going to delete that if it continues. But if it does continue to respect this one, it can honestly take off whenever it wants, or it could take till Monday before it either touches this one, breaks down, or touches this and then continues with more upside. And once again, there's a demand zone down here at 253.24, and that's going to be the same on the 1 hour. Going on, taking a look at Palantir. Palantir looks like it's formed a new support or resistance right here at this 28.45 level. Support looks like it's going to be right here where this was yesterday, right here at this $28 level. Palantir has been respecting this line. So here, let me get rid of this. If we get a break below this line, we could come down and first kind of come down to this 27.30 level, then maybe come to demand. If it fails demand, it could come back down to 26, but there's still a demand zone right here. It's been tapped into already, but could definitely be revisited. But first, before this demand zone fails, there is another one right here at about this level right here. So actually, I'll watch that if we still have continued upside. Actually, a good move to watch if it continues this trend. Here, let me set an alert. Is going to be a pullback to about 27.86. Maybe it goes even deeper a little bit, and then a reversal trying to take out these highs. I'm taking a look at Amazon. Amazon is still consolidating. Let me try to redraw this trend line. Let's see. All right, so Amazon is still consolidating. So Amazon definitely has a big move waiting on it because this thing is still going. All right. Nothing much to be said there. Same resistance level, the same support level. Going to be, we're going to throw support as this trend line. All right. Going on NVIDIA. So NVIDIA has been respecting these two trend lines. It's trading in the channel. This is a 15-minute demand zone. I couldn't really find any demand zones until I got down to 15 minutes. But if NVIDIA is still here, this would be a great buy level. And you can look forward to kind of like yesterday. Notice it just kind of rode this line all day yesterday. So you buy it could close around 137. So nothing too big today unless we get a breakout. If we get a break to the downside, I'm eyeing either this 132 level or this 130 level. And then AMD, just had to talk about this. It's one I was watching for a while and I kind of missed. Looks like AMD is respecting this trend line. So if it's going to continue the trend, we could get a bounce off this trend line and then it can continue up. Also look for it like you would want. It's break and hold above 184. Next level I would watch out for would be this 187 level. And then after that, looks like the next level is going to be around 190. So if that ends up playing out, that is kind of what's up with AMD. And the last but certainly not least, taking a look at the Dixie, it sold off a little bit overnight. Nothing too crazy. But once again, as this goes down, the market goes up. As this goes up, the market goes down. So yeah, just be aware of that. Be sure to smash the like button. That is your watch list for the day. Let's get this bread, family.